Yeah. Hello, everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, depending on your time zone. I welcome you all to my night episode of Let's Talk Digital. I would like to use this opportunity to thank every one of you that have been following me on my page. Your likes and your comments have been so um, good for me. I really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Well, today I've been having a business chat with a very influential person in our business community, a brother and a pastor all the way from the United States of America. He'll be coming on board to share with us his experience in this business. But before we do that, I would like to just give a brief introduction about myself. My name is Jude Aminu Tulo, in case if you don't know me, and I am the owner of this page. Well, I've been in this little island of Malta for the past 19 years. I came here in 2001 as a young footballer, but along the line I got injured, and I became a coach for 2 years. Then I jumped into another career as a referee, which I did to the top level here in Malta, even as a FIFA referee representing Europe in the World Cup. Well, while I was doing this, since football is not a professional work in Malta, I still do my regular job as a manager in hospitality industry within the F&B department. That's just a little intro about myself. So the reason why I decided to do this episode is to clear out some questions that have been asked about this our business. A lot of people have been asking me if they are fit for this business, if this business is real or not. So I decided to start this episode and use this platform as a place where I can answer most questions that have been asked. So today I will be having a business partner all the way from the United States. I will be sharing with us his experience. I'm going to bring him in. Wow, welcome to my platform, sir. It's good to
Thank
have
you,
you. It's good
thank
to
you,
have you
brother
here.
Jude. Thank you,
Yeah.
brother Jude. Thank
So,
you so much.
how are you? How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing very well by God's grace, and it's a pleasure to be here with you to
Amen.
discuss our business.
Amen. So before we start, I would like you to introduce yourself to our viewers so they can know who is this pastor and a business partner.
Okay, thank you, thank you. First of all, my name is Eric, and the last name is Daku Nyako. It's Eric Daku Nyako. Originally, I'm from Ghana, West Africa, but now I live in Boston, Massachusetts, with my family. Now, my background is into IT, and I'm a network engineer. Um, I live with my family here. I have three young, wonderful, sorry, two young, wonderful ladies and a boy. So I have three kids, and we live here together in Boston, Massachusetts. Here. So that's about me.
Wow, wow. I mean, over here, I have a lot of Ghanaian friends as well that work with me. We are brothers. You know.
Yes.
Yeah. So I would like to go to my first question, but before I do that, I mean, for those that are watching us, please, we would like to know where you are watching us from. Just a shout out from wherever you're watching us from, so that if you have any question to ask, please feel free and click on the comments button, and we'll definitely get back to you. Okay, so let me go to my first question, sir. So how did you come across this business, and what inspired you to give it a try?
Well, thank you very much for that's an awesome question. Now, so I came across this business uh, just one afternoon when I was just minding my own business, scrolling, um, on the internet, and I came across this advertisement about a digital business, and I became curious. And so I just click on it, and then I watched a webinar, and I was so surprised and amazed about the things that I saw and I heard about the testimonies of people of how this business has transformed their lives. And so I became very curious. I researched into it myself because the things that I heard were too good to be true. And so I needed to, verify some things myself. And after verification, and I found out that this is a legit business that you can even file your taxes with. And so right away, I just jumped into it. And here am I as a successful digital business today. So that's my story, how I found it and what inspired me to be in.
Wow, my
Yeah,
story is essentially like yours.
yeah,
I was just doing my normal business on Facebook when I
yeah,
bumped into this ad, and I decided to see, okay, because I mean, when I saw it, I said it wasn't the first time actually when I saw it. I saw the ad, and I saw it again from two different people, and I said, okay, let me see what these people are talking about. I took that
yeah,
leap of faith, and I went in. Wow. When I got there, what I saw really blew my mind. And I said,
yeah,
wow. So we have this type of um, thing going on in this in the online space. Where have I been since? We thank God for everything for this opportunity. Well, so my next question is,
yeah.
what were your challenges when you first started this business? If you have any challenges.
Yeah, so when I came across this business and I researched into the business, I find out that this is an internet-based business, and number two, most of the activities are run on Facebook because we use Facebook platform to run a lot of most of our marketing product. And so I I originally I'm not a Facebook person.
Okay.
I'm that I've always been a private person. Even though I'm a pastor, I serve in a ministry, I have a calling, and I'm not the type that always out there on Facebook. So that's one of my major challenges because I realized that this business has to be conducted mainly on Facebook and other social media platforms. But that wasn't
Yeah.
me. That was no, it wasn't my thing at all. However, I said to myself, hey, if you want to do this, then you need to make some little changes. And I didn't realize that changes will lead me to where I am today. And so initially, my challenge was to be out there and put myself out there, and 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 like I keep telling people, it was through this business that I had a chance to do my first go live. I've never done a go live before on Facebook. And so, the first time I was a little nervous. But now, because of this business, I'm able to do this freely, you know. And
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
those were the challenges that I had initially to be exposed to Facebook and to put myself out there. But I noticed that that was rather for my own good because it has rather
Absolutely.
released something out of me that I was keeping
Yeah.
inside of me. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I have the same thing as well. I've never thought in my life that I would be able to be interviewing people or being interviewed as well. But
Yeah.
this business have given me that opportunity to
Mm.
grow that confidence. That when I can even go live and speak to people about this business.
Yep.
So this is one of the self development about this our business. So
Mm.
I will go because of time. I will go to my next question. So could you please tell us what makes this our business so unique from other business? Because there are a lot of businesses on the in the online space, but I know that this business is our business is one of the best. I mean globally, and is the
Yes.
fastest growing online business. Please, can you tell us why is the best? I mean, so unique.
Yes. Thank you so much for that question. Now, there are several unique things, but this business is unique. It is not like any other business that I have seen before. Now, the uniqueness of this business is number one, the automation.
Yeah, that's
Now,
right.
everything that you need to make you successful in this business is already incorporated in the system. Now, the product, the training and mentorship, the sales tools and the marketing tools, everything is incorporated into the system. And so what you need is to bring your positive mindset to the
That's
business
right.
and your attitude and the character that, hey, I want something to change in my life. That is number one. Number two, this business is an integrity based business.
Absolutely.
That is the uniqueness about it. There's integrity in this business. And
Yeah,
again, it is not just any other business, because once you plug yourself into the system, there's so much value that will be added to your life as a person. So you're not only going in for a business, but you are adding value to your life. You have the privilege
absolutely.
and opportunity of interacting with people. I mean, I haven't met Brother Jude anywhere before. I don't know him anywhere. But today, here we are. We
Yeah,
become brothers and we are speaking to each other. And it's all because of this business. That is
that's
so
right.
unique about our business. And the community that we have, we have over 70,000 people all across the globe. Everywhere you find is the largest online business that exists on the planet now. So our
Now,
business is so unique, and so if you're out there, we want to bring you, invite you, so that you can also come and enjoy this uniqueness.
wow, wow. When I started this business, we were, I think, 40K plus then. But within 6 or 7 months, we are 73 plus,
Yeah,
and we are still counting.
I know.
You know, we still counting. I mean, and the business is not just for African people. The business is a global business.
It's a
We have
global, yes.
a lot of multi communities in this our
Hmm.
business. We have pastors in the business. You're a pastor.
Yeah,
That's to tell you how unique this business is. We have lawyers in this business.
yes.
We have nurses. I mean, uh, quitting their jobs because of this business. That's to
Hmm.
show to tell people how unique. And you know one other thing about this our business.
Hmm.
We are real people. That's why we come out to. That's why we come out. We do interviews. So we
Yeah.
want to show people that we are real. You know.
Hmm. Yes.
That's to you know. Wow, that's very good. My next question is this: do you have any regret not starting this business earlier?
Oh yeah, I have a huge regret. My regret is I never saw this business early. And so when I remember when I came across this business and I watched the webinar, and I saw the model of the business and how this business has changed the lives of people sharing testimony. I keep asking myself, where have I been? How come I have not seen this? Now, I mean, I remember I keep asking myself every day. I said, oh my goodness. And so I believe that it was just a God-given gift that was given unto me when I came across this business. It's one of
Yeah,
the most amazing things that happened to me during this COVID time. Because I mean, the fact that I became part of this business, really gave me that confidence and belief that even though a lot of things are going on in the world, even when you happen to lose your job, there's always this business that will act as a plan B for you. And so my regret is that I did not see this early. I should have seen this business maybe about 4 years ago. By now, I'm sure I'll be in the Forbes magazine. Yeah.
I mean, but for me, no more, no more. I don't want to just go back and say, okay, I regretted not starting, because at least the moment I saw the ad,
Mm,
I took action
mm,
and I started.
mm.
A lot of people, this is my ninth episode. I've been posting, trying to share my experience about the business to people.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I see a lot of people that are still hanging, just sitting on the fence. They want to see. We have two kind of people. Some people are there watching to see people, to see things happening. Why others make things happening.
Yeah.
So some people are just there sitting and they're watching to see if he's going to build a mansion before we can join him.
Mm,
Like we always say, this business is not a get rich quick scheme. You know.
that's correct.
And I've been receiving lately. I've been receiving some text messages from friends back home in Africa. You know,
Mm,
the text messages, they say when I invest 50,000
mm.
in an hour's time, they will be credited 100,000 double. I said, how can this be true?
Yeah.
You know, when we talk of scam, we say that people are afraid to go on internet to do anything that has to do with um, uh, internet, and people are
Mm,
telling you something that is too good to be true. And
yeah.
these are the people you listen to, and we are
Mm,
telling you to come in, and
mm,
this what we are talking about is for free. Just watch a free webinar.
yeah.
You are there to do your own research.
Mm,
You know, do your due diligence. Like you said,
mm,
you did the research,
yeah.
your due diligence to see what this business is all about. And you found
Mm,
out that it's 100% legitimate, you know.
yes.
But people, they just want something, they give you 1,000 and you get 2,000, which is not possible. That is why a lot of people have been scammed in
Yes.
the online space. So my message to them, people that are just stay hungry, is that this business, we are real people making it in the online space. So your time could be now. Just take a decision and join the movie train. No time to
Yes.
waste.
Yeah.
So let me go to my next question. The- So please, what advice will you give to people that are looking for an opportunity in the online space but are afraid to take action?
Well, the first thing I'll say is that you can never know how it is if you don't try.
Absolutely.
So the first thing I want to encourage anybody that is sitting on the fence is that it is about time that you take that step of faith and try it. Because the truth is that you have nothing to lose. You
Absolutely.
have absolutely nothing to lose. All that you need to do is to watch the webinar and then register for it. Now, when more information will be given unto you, once you find out that, okay, this is not what I'm looking for, you can be refunded for the registration. And so you have absolutely nothing to lose. So it's just like somebody is inviting, to said, okay, I'm going to cook for you. And if you eat and it's not to your taste, I'll give you back to your money. That's just as simple as something that I believe that people must take advantage on, because this business is an integrity base. No, there's no way anybody will fraud you. You must take that step of faith, because unless you try it, you will never know. Now,
Not at all.
last week, we had I think about 4 or 5, I think about four, yeah, between, no, about 6 or 7 people join our team from Spain, Italy, right? And even in the US here. And
Yeah.
in the UK, now people we have never met before, they don't know any of us, but they
Yeah.
decided to join this business, and so every day many are jumping into it. And the
Yeah.
earlier, the better. And so if you're sitting on the fence, I want to encourage you that in 2021, it is no longer time to sit on the fence. It
Not
is
at
time
all.
to move into it because it is your time, it is your season. Maybe tomorrow may be too late for you. So if you're
Yeah.
there, I want to encourage you. Just come. We are here. We can help you so that we can teach you, we can mentor you, and you can learn the strategies that we have that is making us successful. And so if you are watching us, I want to encourage you. Just take that bold step and let me say one thing. Look, I'm a Christian, or we are Christians. I mean, Brother Jude is a Christian. I'm a Christian,
Yeah.
and I'm a pastor as well. Now, there's no way we shall get ourselves involved in anything that is a scam, right?
Yeah.
And that alone should give you that guarantee that this is something that is legit, that is true. And every story that you hear us tell, it is exactly as it is. There is no exaggeration. Everything is true about this business, and there's value in this business. Now,
Yeah.
you can leave this business as a legacy for your children. That's what people don't
Absolutely.
know. Look, if you grow this business, it becomes your personal business, and then you can leave it as a legacy. That is so much value in this business, and that's what makes it so unique. And so, I want to encourage you, if you are out there, this is your time, this is your opportunity. Don't let February go by without making any decision.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. This is an opportunity that I believe that everyone should take advantage of the opportunity
That is
right
it.
now. You
Yes,
know, there's no time to procrastinate. No time to waste, because,
yes,
like we say, time is money. So every
yes,
opportunity you miss, you might not get the opportunity again. So
yeah,
it's good to take opportunity of what we are saying now. Try it. We have
yes.
nothing, absolutely nothing to lose.
Mm,
All you need to at least sacrifice for now is an hour, 30 minutes of your time. And what I like about the webinar is this, the replay is you can pause it, do whatever you want to do, and you
yeah,
come back and continue. I
yeah.
mean, it's an hour, 30 minutes. But you know what, Pastor?
Hmm.
Unfortunately, a lot of people can stay on in front of TV for over 5 hours in a day, just watching, celebrating other people making it.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't have anything. I'm not going to blame them for doing that. There is nothing wrong about it watching TV. That is your leisure time. But
Yep.
let's say something that can benefit you. Just spare an hour, 30 minutes and watch the webinar. And I know that anybody that sacrifices an hour, 30 minutes will never regret investing in those hours, in that an hour, 30 minutes. Because what you're going to find inside this replay will really blow their mind, and it will change their mindset,
That's it.
the perspective, how they look at things.
Mm.
Because they have a lot of, numerous testimonies. And when
Yes.
you hear, you say, wow. And then you have to challenge yourself, because when I watch the webinar, I say, if those people can do it, if Pastor
I can
Eric
do it
can do
too.
it, I can do it as well. You know,
Yeah.
when I used to play football, I like I'm not a fan of a Nike, because I use Adidas to play. But you
Okay.
know what I like most about Nike? Their
Hmm.
logo. You know what it says?
Just,
Just just do it.
just do
You
it.
know, do it. Why waiting? Why wasting time? You know, there's no time, like you said. Don't let this February just pass you by.
Yep.
You just need to take advantage of what you are saying now. In case if you, this is my ninth episode, just for the people that, in case if you want to watch the past episode, you can. I advise you to go on my YouTube channel, Judamin Utulo, and you will watch all the episodes. People, they will hear a lot of things about this other business, the things
Mm.
that will change your life, and the business have been changing lives, and it's still
Yes.
changing lives,
Yep.
you know. So my very last question, sir.
Mm.
Can you tell us or tell the audience why do we ask people, why do we direct people to watch the webinar as a first step?
So because it is the in the webinar you will learn the models or the basic things about the business. It is in the webinar that our system is introduced. The automation that has the product, that has the training and mentorship. It's in the webinar that you will learn about how the system works. And so if you want to do this business, it is important that you watch the webinar first, because that will enlighten you. And besides, you'll find real people. I mean, real people. They are sharing their stories and their journey, how the business moved them from point A to
To
point
point B.
B. And it's
That's right.
so inspiring and it's so amazing. And so the webinar is a first point of contact if you want to do this business. You have to watch the webinar, and then the system will be introduced to you. And once you want to know more, you just go ahead and register. And then we'll see you at the other side, and we will help you walk through the whole system so that you can
Absolutely.
also have your own business and become a business
Absolutely.
owner like us.
Ab-
Yeah.
Absolutely. Because why we ask people to go there is we might not give them enough information that they need, but the webinar we give them, like you say, we
Yeah.
guide them from point A to point B. On the
Yeah.
webinar we give them everything, all the answers to their questions.
Yes.
So it's good to go and watch the webinar. All you need to do is register, go on my website or pastor's website and
Mm.
register for free with your
Mm.
name and your email address. And they will direct you on where you can watch the complimentary webinar. You know. So, Pastor,
Yep.
I don't know because I told you I have some Ghanaian friends.
Uh-huh.
Can you just throw some language to them? Maybe you can.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Wow.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Okay,
Maybe
so you want to speak the local language, right?
the local language. Yeah.
Okay. Yo,
Just
so
to, just
yo,
to summarize it. Mm.
right? Yo, so mechia mu nyinaa sɛ woyɛ Ghana ni ne sɛ wotie mi a wei yɛ business bi a me ne brother Jude we are involved a ɛboa yɛn nyinaa. Na asɛm a wate sɛ yɛaka wɔ ha nyinaa no ɛyɛ nokorɛ trodoo, atoro biara anim. Nti sɛ wopɛ sɛ wobɛka yɛn ho a, si na odi kan kan yɛn no, wobɛtumi akɔ yɛ website na wode wo din ne wo email ahyɛ mu na yɛde information abrɛ wo. Na ɛno na wohwɛ a ɛno ne mfiase adeɛ sɛ woyɛ ansa na wobɛtumi abɛka sɛ business wei ho. Nti no yɛto nsa afrɛ mu nyinaa baabi a mowɔ nyinaa. Awurade nhyira mo paa.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I believe,
Yeah.
now they know that, okay, if a pastor can even speak the language better than them,
Yes, I can.
So before we go, let's just see. We have some people trying to say hi to us. Let's
Okay.
see. Okay. We have, this is a friend, an Italian friend.
Oh, okay.
The best boss, ciao, okay.
Yeah.
So we have this is a sister from Austria.
Oh, that's
Sister
wonderful.
Joy, congratulations, Jude.
I have some business partners in Austria.
Aha.
Yeah,
You see,
I have a business in Austria. Can you believe this?
It's a global business,
I know.
Oh, we have Caroline. Caroline has been a very good friend in this business. She's been so encouraging, very supportive. And this is what we get in our business. We're very supportive. We reach out to one another.
Yeah.
She's watching from she's from